Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, and the Patreon family. We are working. Also, shout out to my friend Michelle Joy Phelps behind the gloves. She's working with the World Boxing Super Series, which is a great tournament. Wish we got more tournaments in boxing. I will link to her video. She conducted an interview with Guillermo Rigondeaux, who is actually, he was supporting a friend, Dorticos of Cuba, who got a nasty knockout, I think in the second round, and he advances in the tournament. So definitely some good fights with the World Boxing Super Series. And she talked to Rigondeaux, asked him about his friend's performance. Obviously he gave his props. It was I mean, you can't take nothing away. If you guys watch Dorticos, his performance, and watch the knockout, is pretty nasty. I mean, credit to his opponent, he tried to get up, but his eyes were rolling in his head and stuff. It was done for. But Rigondeaux also talked about December 9th. He's fighting Vasyl Lomachenko on ESPN. Great fight. I don't remember the last time we've seen two-time Olympic gold medalists fight. I don't think that's ever been done. But let me tell you this, man. Rigondeaux is a problem. And I like his demeanor, and I like his confidence in there. Like, he's answering the questions, and he was basically saying, Michelle asked him, what about Lomachenko said he's going to destroy you? He said, we'll see. December 9th, I'm going to be there. You know where I'm going to be. And let's see if you could do what you say you're going to do, right? And she also brought up very good questions. Brought up Rigondeaux moving up in weight, and he says it's not really about size and weight so much. It's really about the quality. And obviously he took the fight. He believes that he can beat Lomachenko. He says him and his manager is translating. His manager says we tried for 126, 128 or catch weight. Couldn't get any fights with the top names. So we're at it at 130, which is Lomachenko's weight, where he's a champion. So hell of a fight, man. Another kind of a slick comment from Rigondeaux. They were talking about the fight and whatnot, and he says the weight doesn't matter, and poison, he says the worst poisons come in small containers. I thought that was pretty clever, because he's obviously the smaller person in there, and he's like, when you get poison, it don't matter, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be in a big vat or a big gallon. The worst poisons come in a small container. So I like that saying that he said. But it's a great fight, great for boxing. My question is this, like, I just want to give a couple of my thoughts. My thing is this. It's funny to me, and I know it's a pattern, that a lot of the people that HBO or ESPN even, they say is pound for pound #1. You don't often see them doing what other fighters are expected to do, right? Like Lomachenko is staying at a class where he's the bigger man. He's staying at the class where he's the champion, where he's acclimated. Meanwhile, Rigondeaux is tiny. He can make 118. I'm almost positive of it. But instead, he's pursuing his greatness, and he's going up 2 divisions, 8 pounds or whatnot, to fight Lomachenko, who's a very quality fighter with 1 loss. You know what I mean? So I think it's funny. Same thing with even Gennady Golovkin. They say he's on ESPN's current pound for pound list. They say Golovkin's #1, yet he hasn't moved up. Meanwhile, Canelo's moved up, Pacquiao's moved up, Floyd's moved up, Andre Ward moved up and fought Sullivan Barrera, quality Cuban fighter. Then a couple fights later, he fought Sergey Kovalev. It wasn't clean enough for people, so he fought him again and stopped him before retiring. So it's just funny to me. It's funny that certain fighters don't always get from a lot of the big boxes in the mainstream. They don't get the pound for pound recognition. Like, you know, you see Teddy Atlas putting Lomachenko above Terrence Crawford and above Andre Ward, but the person you're putting above, he's moved up. But so has Terrence Crawford, and he has more fights. So has Andre Ward. And in my opinion, he moved up. I mean, Sergey Kovalev was the man at light heavyweight. Rocky Martinez, to me, that's a solid win for your first fight, and you knocked him out spectacularly. But Lomachenko gets a lot of credit for that fight. But Mikey Garcia knocked him out way before. I thought he lost to Juan Carlos Burgos too, and I thought he lost to Orlando Salido. And I'm not making this up. If you go watch those fights, watch the Rocky Martinez Salido 2 fight that was on the Mayweather undercard. I thought Salido won. So to me, Rocky Martinez was not the caliber of champion of a Sergey Kovalev. Kovalev was really knocking dudes out in their backyard and plowing through guys when Andre Ward fought him. And now you have Rigondeaux, who's moving up 8 pounds to fight Lomachenko, who's being billed as the pound for pound great. So it's good. I like it. Like I said, it's a dangerous move. It's a risk just because of the weight, but Lomachenko is a good fighter. Rigondeaux sounds confident. Let's go. Let's see it. And I don't want to hear any excuses after the fact. Let me know who wins the fight December 9th. Great fight for ESPN. Great fight for boxing. And it's just, on top of that, it's been a great year. Let me know your comments. The link is in the description. Rigondeaux is pretty smooth. He seems confident. It doesn't look like he's doing this just for a paycheck. He looks like he truly wanted a big fight, and now he has one. So let me know what your thoughts are. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.